there's no like, oh, only you. There's no like, POs are POs, right?
Right,
COs
I understand
are
that.
over.
COs encompass everything that's not PO.
Except for SO.
Right. Now that one you've got me even worse on. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Well, SO is just like, it's dev intended, but like really just not a part of the package of the game.
Give an example.
Game called Hell of an Office just came out.
Mhm.
They're like, hey, we as a dev team made another 10 levels, but we're gonna put it on the workshop and not really tell you how to get them.
Oh, okay.
That's an SO.
Cool. So the Amori flower quest would still be a CO.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
SO
it takes
is
it-
really just anything that's like kind of worth points and like kind of dev intended. That's just like not
It's like
quite
it
like
strikes the
spelled
balance.
out. Yeah,
It'd be like Celeste.
it's
Golden,
really
Gold
it's
Clears.
really just edge cases.
Okay, now
There.
Celeste Golden full clears,
I think that would be SO.
but how is that dev intended?
No, there's no way.
They are not SO.
There's no way
You
that
don't
would be
get
SO.
anything for them.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't get
not.
anything for
It's
most
not.
SOs. That's not.
That's not how it works. SOs are supposed to be edge cases, but like Hollow Knight, the Hollow Knight all or Radiant Hollow Knight, Radiant P5 is an SO because you get a reward, but it gets overwritten.
Yeah, but that's one example.
Yeah, but
There's not a
something like
universe in
full
which.
clear golden would not be an SO because there is literally no reason to do a full clear golden. It's completely self-imposed.
There's
I
literally
don't
not
think
like
that's
nothing.
True.
You're trolling.
individual-
What do you mean?
Okay.
You don't get anything. Otherwise, it would be PO. You don't get anything for full clear golden.
Like what? Yeah. What is different from a full clear golden
Nothing.
versus doing all of the golden berries like not in a row?
Definitely.
There's literally no difference.
There's no difference.
That's
So it would not be SO.
no. I meant not the entire game.
No, at all. Like there is no reward for doing a full clear golden.
If it's not
What do you
acknowledged
mean by
in the
full clear
game,
golden?
then it
What do
doesn't
you mean by full
count.
clear golden? Hold on.
Getting the golden berry and everything else in the chapter. There's no reason to.
Oh, you mean getting all of the
Strawberries.
Oh, you mean
And
strawberries.
the B-side.
That's what a full clear
Okay.
is.
I also thought it was
Mhm.
all 7 levels in a row.
No. There's double no reason to do that.
Is there like a status page that shows that you got everything?
Shows full clears. Yes.
There,
But it doesn't
there
show-
is a thing that shows if you got a full clear, but the golden is not part of that.
There's a thing if you show. There's a thing that shows if you got a full clear. There's a thing that shows if you got a golden, but nothing to show if you got both of them at the same time.
Yeah,
Well, otherwise it would be PO then.
yeah. But it's not. It's not anything. It's just. It's like saying, all right, you're gonna do 2 random challenges at the same time.
But
That
if
doesn't make any sense.
okay, if Maddie Thornston got on Twitter right now and said, "Hey, I'll
Jarvis
send
did
a
just talk
little,
about
I'll send a little like package in the mail for anyone that gets full clear goldens."
No.
That would be an
Nah.
SO.
First of
It
all,
would be an
that's so
SO.
many packages.
That
Second
would
of
be an
all,
SO. It would be an SO.
No, Jarvis said that anything that if the dev just like posted on Twitter, like go do this
That's
challenge, it would not
stupid.
be anything.
No, Jarvis. I disagree with Jarvis there. Then
I agree with Jarvis.
No,
No, no,
because if the devs make like a site where like, all right, we're gonna track every single possible challenge in our game,
okay,
everything would be an SO.
right. Okay,
That's
actually, that's fair. No, you're right.
If the dev said, all right, you have to do the full game hit list 50 times in a row, and then I will literally send you a model of my dick in the mail. That's not gonna suddenly be an SO because they tweeted that.
What? I want
Yeah,
That'd be,
but
that'd be a
you-
crazy
You
requirement
should get the
screenshot,
dick in
though.
the mail, you know?
Yeah, that's true. You gotta think about that. You gotta think about the small things.
I'm
Or
gonna
about
stop playing this
Depending
game.
on how small the.
Okay,
Yeah, I bet
so
you wanted to be a big package.
there will not be many SOs, is what I'm.
No, there's gonna be a
if I
ton.
understand this. What?
There will be. I don't think they'll be super
supposed to be
duper
edge
common,
cases.
but they will be fairly common.
Okay, give another example then, because that held in office thing seems like a very rare instance.
Okay. Here, let's go through the games
Okay,
that
Roto.
are added right now that have it. I forgot how to do this. Hold on. Okay, Super Hiking League DX has one. What is it? I have no idea what this is, so I don't know. There's still no like real definition, but there's some things that I think absolutely should be, and I think it's bullshit that they're not. Okay,
Like what?
in Pogo Stuck, okay, in map 3, there is a like basically a secret mode that's on immediately, but it turns off the second you do a boost. If you don't boost, there are certain parts of the map that are like very, very slightly changed, so you can do the entire map boostless. Like at the end, there's the whole
But
like
that's
end
dev
section.
intended.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like a dev like secret mode, basically.
But that's a PO.
No, it wouldn't be PO because you don't
Probably be
get
SO.
anything. Like it's like a mode, but it's like an Easter egg mode,
Okay.
if that makes any
I
sense.
don't think.
Oh, I think that's stupid.
I think it's dumb that Jar was like, yeah, no, dev workshop things is perfectly fine, but the thing that's already in the game, nah, no, that's crazy. But anyways,
Wait, that wouldn't even be SO?
it's not he said it's not SO because apparently it
That's-
destroys the entire fabric of CE somehow, which is crazy.
Yo, dude,
oh.
all I'm saying is in Tetrum enthusiasts, none of this shit is gonna happen. I'm just
Actually, I have a good one. In trials, okay, in trials there will be an SO for beating every single track with every single bike, because
Yeah.
it's like different characters basically, right?
Do you get something for it?
There, you don't have to get all like the diamonds though with the
You just
different
beat the
bikes,
track.
which I think is kind of weird because there is different leaderboards. Like, but it also makes sense because you can't. Some of the medals are just like literally impossible with some bikes. Like you cannot get the diamond with certain bikes on certain tracks, and there's some tracks that are literally just impossible to beat with certain bikes. So it'd be weird if we just had like a giant sheet where you're like, all right, you need to get gold on here because no one else has gotten a platinum on this bike on this track, and it's like it's too weird. So I get why that's the thing, but yeah, that's another example of something. I'm trying to think of other stuff.
One SO for Roto Force would be everything with the one hit modifier.
Oh yeah, modifiers are
Modifiers are SO, which will make a lot of games a lot harder.
Okay, what the hell is the difference between a modifier and a mode?
I have no idea.
Okay, so look at my stream.